All right, I think it is time. Yes. 11:15. So welcome, everyone. I'm Angie. Just making sure I can see everyone. I think it's so too. All right. So I'm Angie, and this is chair yoga. Chair yoga is a yoga class. Don't get me wrong, you will work in this class. The chair is a prop, so we will stand on some of these, do some balance poses, and we will do some work. Do what you can do though. I know many of you have not practiced in a while, or not had too much activity in a while. So take your time, progress up to it. Keep coming, don't get frustrated, keep coming and work at it. All right, and know, wherever you are, there's no judgment here. All right, you leave the ego at the door. I love that sign, all right? I used to have that sign outside of all my studios. Leave the ego at the door. All right? Come in as you are and accept that. All right? We love you the way you are. You are unique. You are important. You're important to someone. So make sure and remember that you know that wherever you are, it is fine. And it has to start within. Start with you, accepting who you are. All right. All right. So anything else? Okay. Just gotta make sure I got eyeballs. I gotta see all the eyeballs. All right, so deep breath in. And if you can sit up tall, that block helps to remind you of posture. So I like to have one behind me for that reason. And then just pressing the feet to the floor. Notice the engagement of the leg as you do this. Quads are engaging as you press those heels into the floor. Now, for most of us, we can lift our toes and you'll feel the arches engaged. All right, this is where not having shoes helps because it's hard to lift your toes and keep that palm of the foot planted on the floor. So if you can, lift those toes and feel those arches engaged. Press the palms of the feet to the floor, press the heels to the floor. There you go, good engagement now. The calves, the quadriceps are engaging. Now begin to engage your pelvic floor. You'll feel maybe a lift. So really engage it. You feel a tiny little lift up as you engage and relax. Engage, relax. Just notice, everyone's doing this. We're all pulsing up and down. It's because we're utilizing those muscles, lifting up through the core, through the heart, shoulder blades gently back, ears are over the shoulders. This is what I consider to be good posture. This is not normal when you sit at the dinner table, I understand. But this is generally what we do here in yoga. And then as you practice this more often, you'll find that you'll have better posture wherever you sit. Whether you sit at the table, watching television, at church, whatever, wherever it is that you're sitting, in a waiting room, just notice your posture. And this is really a very basic but important posture to remember. So lifting up and arms come up, reach up. Deep breath in through the nose, exhale through the nose, hands, palms are down. Now come forward, palms are up, reaching up, inhaling, good. I love to hear that. Exhale, palms down, allowing them to relax onto the thighs. Now you can have the palms down or up, whatever it is that's comfortable for you today. Notice your posture. Breathe in and out. And then slowly begin to close your eyes on the next exhale. And if it is not comfortable for you to close your eyes, you'll open the gaze down gently to the floor. Begin to relax the fingers, maybe come into a mudra to no one that you like. And notice the breath coming in and out of your nose. If possible, only breathing through the nostrils. Seeing about the breath, noticing the breath. Inhale, let us count the inhale. And now count the exhale. Notice the difference if there is any. Try and make the exhale a little bit longer, maybe by a count or two. Learn to slow down the exhale. Allows the mind to relax, allows the body to relax. Begin to remove all of your thoughts. Directing the mind inward. Focusing on the breath. The breath is primary. All poses are secondary. Remembering each side to be different. Accepting each side as it is. Remembering there should be no pain. And as your body is speaking with you, communicating that you need to rest or back off, or adjust the pose for your body. Inhale, arms come out, lift up, breathe up. Exhale, bring the hands down by the side, relaxing and gently press left down, then the right. Stretching through the neck as the head comes to the opposite side where you're stretching. Breathe. You're welcome to stay in one spot a little longer, maybe a couple of breaths, come back up and then to the other side. And then gently lift up, deep breath in, palms come down onto the side, gently bring chin to chest, and then exhale. And inhale to a shoulder. Exhale back to center, and then inhale to the other shoulder. Continue this with your own breath guiding you. Chin to chest when you're ready. Inhale, arms come up, reaching up. Deep breath in, palms come forward, and begin your wrist rotations. Gently just moving fingers in a big circle all the way around. Sitting up tall, still good posture even here. Good practice. Even good posture. And reverse. Press those feet to the floor, engage the legs, and elbows. Rotate the elbows all the way around, nice big circles. Crunching, popping is fine, just no pain. Remember, so elbows nice, wide all the way around. Keep the shoulders still for now. And reverse. Notice how each side feels. If you need to back off, please do. Now one arm, then the other. Reach forward, extending through the shoulder blade. Take your time. Swim as fast as you want or slow, but just keep swimming. And reverse. Reaching back as far as you can. Opening up the chest, lifting the heart. Bending the elbows helps if you have any shoulder issues. Nice cracks going on in the and relax. Just allow them to swing back and forth. Deep breath in. And then we're going to bring the hands up and touch the back and come around. And allow gravity to just drop those arms. Watch your chair though. Just be mindful of obstacles and anything that you might get. Really opening up the chest, the shoulders, warming them up real quickly. As you bring the hands up, bring the heels up. There we go. Just the heels come up with the arms. Extending through the top of the foot, stretching through the calf, working the calf and the shin. All right, see if you can bring the hands a little bit lower by inclining the body forward. Okay, just notice how the back is feeling. If it's sensitive, then just come back into a normal seated position. Notice how the breath is. Remember, it is primary. So you should be able to breathe effortlessly. And slowing it down, coming up, not reclining so much, just the arms move, breathe. Keep going. And then gently bring the arms forward and slowly move to the left, back, to the right. Bring the hands together if you can. Bend the elbows back. As you twist gently around, breathe. Now see if you can bring the knee to the opposite direction that you're twisting. Just an extra twist here through the waist, through the hips. Warming you up quickly. And allow the arms to drop down a little bit lower, below the waist. And open up the hands, gently moving side to side. These are a modified Raja Yoga style. Raja Yoga is King Yoga. You've heard of Rajas. Right, it's a King style. Comes from Vietnam or Thailand too. So, and they do a lot of warm-ups. So this is a form of yoga that's a little bit more active. Come back. Sitting up tall, deep breath in. And reach up with the left arm, extend, right hand down, and switch. Reaching from heaven and earth. Breathe. Expanding as far as you can. As is comfortable for your shoulder, for your ribs. And again, your breath must flow effortlessly. And dropping it down, shake it out. All right, hands come to the chair. Now the legs, deep breath in. Pressing your right foot to the floor. Again, finding that feel, that Tadasana feel, the very first thing we spoke about. Feel that foot engage. And feel the core engage. Now lift up your left foot. Press through the heel. Core is strong. Lift up a little bit higher. Yes, it's probably shaking. Totally normal. But make sure that that right foot is pressing into the floor. It will provide some support here. Point flex. Breathe. Rotate all the way around. Okay, maintain good posture. Your heart is still lifting. The shoulders are still back. And reverse. Rotation. Breathe. Good breeze coming through. Press through the heel. Lift up a little higher. Exhale it down. Shake it out. Pressing that left foot to the floor, knee over ankle, engaging that left side to support as the right leg lifts. Good posture here. Now lift. Core strong. Breathe. Lift up a little bit higher. Point flex. And rotate all the way around. And reverse. Press through the heel, lift up tall. Exhale down, chase it out. Windshield wipers, bending knees to one side, then to the other, extending through the quadricep as you do this. Nice and wide legs, shoulder blades back. Place the knees over the ankles. Shoulders up and back. Good posture. We're in goddess legs. The knees are in line with toes. So just as you need to try not to have the toes parallel to each other, bring them out so that they're in line with the knees. Feel the sit bones firmly in the chair. Arms come up. Temple. Exhale, elbows bend for goddess. Press the shoulder blades back. Fingertips wide open. Exhale, incline forward. Press those knees back. Keep them over the ankle. Breathe, holding here. We're working the back now. Working the legs. The legs are supporting you, making you secure. Now lift up, press the feet to the floor. Slide back bend. Get a little bit more pressure on the lower back. So be mindful if you need to adjust or come out of this, please do. Heart is lifting. And back to neutral, guys. Press your right heel up, hold it. Now, notice how the legs are. Are they still strong? Press the thighs back. Exhale down, left heel up. Breathe. Press the thighs back, strong legs and down. Both heels up. Strong arms. Don't forget about the posture. Exhale, bring the elbows together. Lift up, opening up the shoulder blades. This is the complete opposite of the goddess arms. And exhale, heels down, elbows down. Relax the arms out to the side. Modified five-pointed sword. Press through the hands with you keeping two walls apart. Strong through the chest. Breathe. Temple, lift up. Breathe. And exhale, gently come forward, hands on your knees for a wide-legged prepared posture. Side to side movement. Notice the legs, try and keep them apart. And you want to come in towards each other. This alignment is important to maintain integrity for the knees, particularly the knees, but also for all the other joints. Back to center. Press the thighs apart. Arms come out. Reverse swan down. Lifting up. Reaching up. And exhale. Bending towards the left, or twisting, excuse me, towards the left. Try and keep the legs apart. This is a hard one here. You're welcome to bring the hands down to the chair and help allow for the twist a little bit more. You can grab the front of the chair, grab the back of the chair. Exhale, and notice the heart trying to stay in line with that left leg. Exhale slightly forward, keep the right leg back. Breathe. Inhale, lift, reach up, unwind, bring the arms up, and then twist to the right. Bring maybe your left hand down to the chair, right hand to the back of it, and see if the heart is trying to be in line with that right leg. Exhale, forward. Keep the left leg back. Breathe. Inhale, lift, reach up, unwind, deep breath in. Grabbing the chair, we're going to rotate to the right for a lunge. You're welcome to move your block down and then twist to the right. Your pelvis will move so it's now parallel to the right side of the chair. Your left knee is welcome to come immediately onto that block. And then adjust yourself so that, again, the alignment, your right knee is over right ankle. Your hips parallel to the side. Lift up tall. You still have good posture, even here, even in this position. Think of two halves of the body. The lower half is doing a lot of work and a lot of movement and a lot of adjustment. The upper half is still. Now extending the left leg, maybe further back, maybe not. However it is you feel, accepting that. And feel the stretch through the left hip flexors. Breathe. Left arm might come up, reach up. Maybe the other arm. And lift up a little bit higher. Feel a gentle, slight bend in the lower back. Again, there should be no pain. Exhale, hands come down. Adjust the hips so that they're facing me now. Try and keep that right leg in the general position, but not necessarily the same location. You might have to bring it around. And then that back leg will adjust and the foot toes will come forward. For warrior two. So the hips are now facing me. They're parallel to the front of the chair. The heart is facing me. Again, the upper body still looks the same. It's the lower body that's doing all this crazy stuff. All right, now try and keep that right knee over right ankle. And that left foot can adjust forward, back, whatever you need for your pelvis. Each of us are made so differently. Our bones are made differently. They attach differently. Arms come up for warrior two. Good. Shoulder blades are back. Try and keep both arms fairly parallel in the same alignment. Good. Palms up sometimes helps to relax the shoulder. Breathe. Palms down. Again. Extending out, open, breathe. We're coming into a side angle. We're going to bend the right elbow, place it down onto the right thigh, bring the left arm around, up, and overhead. Literally over the head. Try and keep shoulder blades back up against an imaginary wall. And the arm comes forward. It's a little bit different from triangle. Triangle's arm is way up. Or if you need to, behind you. Again, if you do have issues with the shoulder and need it to rest, you're welcome to bind it around your lower back, like so. All right, and that's the alternative if your arms are getting tired. Breathe. Try and keep that right thigh back. Good. And slowly, you're going to come out of this, bringing the left arm down, around. As it comes up, lift the right arm into warrior two. Shoulder blades back. Center the body so that you're not charging forward or back. Good. Looking over the second and third front fingers. Reverse warrior. That left hand comes back, right arm comes forward, palms high. Breathe. Exhale back to warrior two. Hands come down, relax the shoulders, bring the knees forward, windshield wiper. And then windshield wiper to the left. Same thing on this side. Breathe. Find that drop if you need it. Immediately, the pelvis comes forward for your crescent lunge. So the pelvis is parallel to the left side of your chair. Lifting up tall, your body is centered between the two legs. You're welcome to keep the back knee bent, or you can find your full lunge by extending. Again, legs are strong. Remember, you can almost lift up out of your chair. Shoulder blades are down. Deep breath in, and maybe your right arm lifts, extends. Feel the stretch through that entire right side. Remember your left knee over, left ankle, good alignment, strong legs. Maybe your left elbow. Reach up, breathe. Heart lifts a little bit higher. Feel that stretch. Exhale, hands come down. Deep breath in, and we're going to come into warrior two. Bring the hips around again, facing knee. You keep the same position of your left leg, but the location may change. Adjust the back leg forward, and then try and press that outer edge of the foot out. Press the thighs back, open up, heart faces knee, good. Arms come up, open, breathe. Looking up over those fingers. Remember, you can relax the shoulders by bringing palms up. Side angle. Reach and bend the left elbow, placing it on the left thigh. Right arm comes down, up and around, over the head. Press the shoulder blades back. Breathe. Extend, extend. And you're welcome to bind behind you for shoulder issues. Again, each side can be different. And slowly we're going to come out of this. Bringing the right arm down, around, as it comes up behind you, lifting up the left into warrior two. Exhale, hands down, and release. Shake it out. All right. We're going to try some of this standing. You're welcome to stay in the chair if you need to. All right. So as you come up and around. Good time to have water too. Good transition to water. It's getting warmer. So we'll see how it goes. Each week will be a little bit warmer. Make sure you bring water. All right, coming to the back of your chair. You're welcome to have a block if you'd like. Then we're going to find our Tadasana. So our feet will plant into the floor, about hip width apart. Again, you can lift those toes and engage the legs a little bit more. Bring the shins forward if you're standing so that you're not locking the knees. Relax the toes, but keep the engagement. Core is strong, glutes are strong. Lift up through the heart. Breathe. Arms come up, reach up. Exhale, hands come back to the chair. Wide legs. And bring the toes out slightly for goddess legs. Keeping the knees in alignment and gently come down. Slide against an imaginary wall into goddess legs. Breathe. Press up the right heel. Squeeze those glutes. Press the knees back. Exhale down. Press the left heel up. Squeeze the glutes. And exhale down. Balance pose here. Both heels up. Lift up. Good posture, shoulders are back. Good. Breathe. Maybe one hand up. Maybe two. Exhale down. Hands down. Lift up. 5-pointed star. Reach up. Morning glory. Exhale. Hands down. And scoot your feet. Step back. Just enough for the torso to bend and to prepare right posture. Inhale up. Exhale, prepare posture. Everyone comes forward. Slight bend at the knees if you're standing. Breathe. And gently bend one knee at a time. Adjust the distance between the feet. And slowly press the tailbone up towards the sky. Feel the legs stretch. Bend the knees gently, and then come into a right lunge. So those in the chair will come towards your right side. Press that left leg back. So for those in chair, remember, you're coming to your right side and finding lunge parallel to the side of the chair. All right, for those standing, the right knee is over the right ankle. So adjust as you need to. And you're welcome to even use your block. If you find that it's stable for you, you can place your knee on that block. Otherwise, press the left heel back and feel the stretch. Lift up the heart. You're welcome to move the chair as you like. All right, this is your chair to use for what you need. Some people like to bring that chair all the way to the knee to make sure it doesn't come forward of the ankle. So you're welcome to do that and use the chair as you need it. Breathe. Inhale. We're going to extend that front leg. Stretching it out. Now bring your right heel back. Feel the legs stretching here. The more you can try and keep these hips parallel each side, the more you'll feel the stretch in the front leg and the back. Now bend that knee back. What we're going to do is come into our warrior, first from warrior one. We're going to bring that back foot out slightly, and then bring that foot down and press that outer edge of the foot back. Good. This is our warrior one. Now holding on with the right hand, we're going to come around and bring the hips around for our warrior two stance, adjusting the back leg as you need it. Breathe. You've got this. Look at everyone. Good. Now the heart is facing forward. Deep breath in and holding onto the chair. We're just going to lift the back arm up for warrior two. Breathe. Now holding on with the right hand, just bend the elbow and see about pressing it gently onto the top of the chair. Good. And bring that left arm up and around for your right angle. Does that make sense? Let me tighten it. All right, so got the warrior two, the hips are around. All right, good. Now bring that right hand down onto that, and then bring the arm up and over. And here you go, you're in your right angle. Good. Hold it there. You're even welcome to use the chair if you want to go lower. Inhale, lift back to warrior two. Extend that front leg. Reach forward for your lunge. Holding the chair, I'm going to slide the front leg back to our prepared posture. Cross the tailbone back. All right, for those in the chair, you remembering the move? Inhale, lift up. Bring the left foot forward. So those in chair are going to bring and pivot around to the left side. So left side, here we go. Reaching over, and here we are, parallel to the side of the chair. All right, adjust as you need to. Breathe. And then extend that front leg. Press the hip back. Good for parallel. Good. Bend the front knee. One more time. Prepare for warrior one. This leg, this extended leg, is now going to come out and adjust the foot out to the side. Hips are still forward. And once you've got that, then we're going to bring the hips around. Adjust the front leg again in order to get your warrior two. Breathe. Your front knee is still over the ankle. Okay, and now we've pivoted around so that the hips are in line and open. So move those around. Ready? The hips that way. There we go. Hold the chair. All right, good. Arm can extend out over that leg. Breathe. Switch hands. Good. And open up. Heart comes around, faces that wall. Good. Deep breath in. Yeah, Meg, out and over the leg.
I know, I'm getting confused as to which way I'm doing. I'm like doing the opposite, I think.
Here we go. I'll be over here. They're just going to have to miss me over there. Or too close. All right, so we're like this. And we're looking here. The legs are open. You're holding that chair. Arms are up. Breathe. Good. All right, now we're going to place the hand onto that chair. You're going to bring the arm up and over for side angle. Think of yourself against an imaginary wall. Does this make sense now? Okay. Holding it there. Breathe. This is a tough one. Now we're going to come out of it. I like to bring my arm down, lift up, hold, and come up. Back into your warrior two. Hold the chair as you need to. Good. Now we're going to just bring that back foot around, hold the chair, and you're in lunge. Now you're on your toes. Good. On your toes. In your lunge, holding the chair. Breathe. I'm going to bring you into prepared posture. All right, holding that chair, you're going to bring that front leg back into prepared posture. Tailbone reaches up. Feel the stretch through the hamstring. Sorry, guys. I left you for a minute. I'm back. Nice deep breath in. Lift up. Come forward with the hips. The heart reaches up. You're in a plank. Hips come forward. Core is strong. You're feeling it here. You have to maintain that. Now, shoulders back. Try not to bring them good. Shoulders back. Try and relax the shoulders. Breathe. Bend the knees. Walk forward. Shake it out. All right, it was a tough one today. I think we're sweating. Get some water if you need to. And we're going to come back in the chair. And we are cooling down. Again, water if you need it. It is getting warmer, so you may need it more often. All right, we were warriors today. All right, sitting up tall, shoulders up and back. Arms come up, reach up. Exhale, press the fingertips down, press the feet to the floor. Tadasana in chair. Find your strap if you have one. And bring it in front of you. Inhale, lift, reach up. Deep breath in, exhale to the left. Come back, center, lift up. Exhale to the right. Really extend up through your left arm. Reach up. Back to center and over to the left. Reach up with the right arm. Extend, good. And lift up one more time. Reach up and down. Shake it out. Lift the shoulders up and back. And reverse. Widen the distance between fingers, hands, and slowly lift up one more time and go back a little bit further, reaching back, pressing back. Going only as far as is comfortable for you, but through that difficult part, through that part really stiff, breathe. Don't forget to breathe. And when you're ready, coming back up and around. Breathe through the nose if you can. But yes, it may need through the mouth. And drop it down. Shake it down. Bring the right arm forward, reach forward. Left arm comes around and presses up against it. Coming back, switching sides. Bring the left arm around, bring the right hand to press up against it. And press that left shoulder away. Find as much of a stretch as possible. Pressing the shoulder blade, left shoulder blade back. And relax. Shake it out. Grab the chair, come forward, gently side to side. Coming forward, lifting up. Hands come to the knees. Press the belly button down, stretching the spine. Arms are extended forward. Inhale, lift. Come and reverse, hands back. Heart lifts. This is our cow, our cat cow. Breathing. Inhale, lift. And grab the right leg. Squeeze it in and out. Extend it. Stretch through the heel. Lift up a little higher. Press those toes towards you. And exhale down. Left leg and squeeze in. Extend it out. Press through that heel toe towards you. Now lift up a little bit higher. And exhale it down. Shake it out. A nice deep breath in. Arms come up and reach up. Exhale. Palms are up as they land on your thigh. You can close the eyes and come into your Shavasana. Feel the shoulders relax with the exhale. The arms relax. The fingers, the knuckles surrender into the thigh. Notice the breath coming back to its natural rhythm. Maybe lifting your lips and then relaxing the lips, the jaw, the tongue. Feel the neck relax. Keep focusing on the breath. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Open your toes nice and wide. And then exhale, relax the feet. Arms come out, lifting up into prayer. And gently bring chin to chest, last stretch of the neck here. Welcome to move it just an inch or two side to side. Inhale, lift your chin. I thank you for coming today and practicing with me, allowing me to guide you, but remembering you are your main guide. As we leave today, sharing good thoughts, sharing good feelings, sharing the peace that we found, hopefully, during this practice. By thinking kind thoughts, speaking kind words, and doing kind deeds. The light and sees and honors the life in each and every one of you, which means namaste. Thank you. I will say a little bit more every time. Thank you. Thanks, Catherine. Hope you're doing well.
It's good practice. Oh, they cleaned them. In that case, I'll leave it right here. Thank you.
Hi, how are you? Good.